Everything's colorless. There's no color. It's pretty depressing. It's depression in Minecraft, essentially. We need to go around and we need to unlock all the colors. Every time we unlock a color, we get more and more advanced. We have a task book. All this stuff here. We'll go ahead and read this real quick. You probably noticed there's no color. Look around. Nada. Again, depression in Minecraft. Each of 60 Minecraft colors will have to be discovered in a variety of ways, in crafting and world actions, etc. So in Skyfactory 5, the mobs will spawn differently than previous mod packs or vanilla. They will not spawn naturally, okay? So you're not just going to find mobs out in the world. You're required to complete gateways to obtain a trophy. Once you finish a gateway, you'll be able to put it down and it'll allow for that mob to spawn in the game. Once you get the trophy, again, place it down. Now you can activate it. That specific mob will spawn. You don't need to worry about specific blocks, specific heights, specific dimensions, biomes, Y level, any of that. The level, everything that you think about mob spawning, you don't need it. It's gone. It doesn't matter. I think the only thing that will matter is the light. So depending on how dark it is or how light it is, it's specific to a certain mob. So once I unlock zombies later in the game, I will be able to spawn them. They will need to spawn in darker conditions though. Friendly mobs will spawn in light levels 8 to 15. Hostile 07. And you can actually find that by pressing F7. It'll give you like a little number on the ground. So here we go. We have to find the colors. There's 16 different colors that we have to find. That is why our world around looks so depressing. There's no colors. So this is how we start. Age of Discovery. We need to find, we need to use a crafting stick to make a colorless crafting table, which I have here. Crafting stick. Again, it's very depressing. There's no color. It's pretty sad. We need to make this colorless crafting table, which tells you how to make. All right, so yeah, we need wood. There's nothing around us. We're in the void, so I gotta be very careful with how we move around. We don't want to be falling off the world. So I have a keybind set for ore excavation. Ore excavation is not cheating. It's part of the mod pack. If you go into here, ore excavation. So what it does essentially is of a specific block. So like these leaves up here. When I attack these leaves, all of these leaves are going to break at the same time. We don't want the stuff falling into the void, so I'm going to build a little platform real quick. Okay, so to explain again with the ore excavation, so these blocks up here, all I have to do is hit it with my hand while pressing R. So hold R, break, it all breaks. That isn't free though. So the more blocks that are consumed, at the bottom, my little health bar, which you can barely see, you can see like those last two are a little lighter, it'll rapidly deplete. So it's not really a freebie. I am consuming energy while that all happens. The game gives you a watering can, which if you're familiar with mystical agriculture, is very important. It helps crops in that radius, so you can see those little particles. It goes in by a 3x3. Everything in that radius will grow faster, so we can use that to expedite this process. There we go. We got our tree, our lovely tree that has no color. So if you go back to our task book, use a crafting stick to make a colorless crafting table. Okay, so yeah, we'll make one of these. Now we have a crafting table. I'm gonna put that right here right now. And then I want to go ahead and make a crafting station, and everything that we need to look up is down here. So we'll want to make this, and this little thing here that it automatically shows you how to make it. So this one's going to be different. It has the boxes. This one, it has like presets and everything. Everything that we need to make here, some of the things we can't make in here, it's impossible. So we're going to need both of these here. We're mainly going to use this one. We're going to want to use this one specifically for these silent tools, which I'll get into. First, let's, I'm probably focus on getting the base built up just a little bit, because I don't want to fall off the edge. The scary thing with this is you have to manage your saplings. And here, as you can see, I just got green. I got green because these trees... That's the first one you're going to get, is the green dye. If you go into your advancements, yeah, this here, it'll tell you how to get them. So like this one, if I hadn't had discovered the green one, it would have tell you the things that you can get it from. So like the gray one, you can get it by doing obtaining any of these items. So mycelium, gunpowder, stone, any of them. You get any of them and you're going to unlock the color. The more I unlock, as you can see, we've unlocked color. We need to continue that though, so that we get more and more of this world filled up, because right now it's like I said, it's very gloomy. We don't want that. As we get more color, I can actually fix the base so it's not checkerboard, because I don't want to be looking at that. We're also gonna need to make something the sickle here, sickle template. We can actually make one right now with this thing here. So put this here. Actually, you know what? I think in here it's different. Yeah, in here you can just make them with this stick here, and then the sickle. And then eventually we'll want to upgrade these so that they're made with a specific material. And the thing about this mod pack is that these are indestructible. If you see here the traits, rustic 1 and indestructible, every item you make is indestructible. It is very unconventional Minecraft. You're probably like, well, why is that? I'm not too sure yet. I know that when you make tools specifically with specific materials, they gain their own modifiers that in their own way will help you progress faster throughout the game. Yeah, nothing breaks. None of your tools will break, which is pretty cool. I don't know. I kind of like that. If you're familiar, like I said, if you're familiar with the Skyfactory like progression, it's very, very, very long. It takes a while. If you played the earlier ones, you'll know exactly what I mean. It takes a super long time to get anything done, which they kind of streamlined it, I think, in my opinion, by doing that, which is pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know why yet. Again, I am still learning the loops and whatnot, but yeah, let's get this base going. And again, we have our lights, so nothing is going to spawn. And no matter how dark it is, because I haven't unlocked mobs yet, or specific mobs or anything, nothing's going to spawn. So I don't need to worry about the base being too dark just yet. Later on, again, when I activate that kind of stuff, it'll become more of a problem that I'll have to take note of and kind of avoid. But this might take a second. I'm probably going to get another dirt block going so that we can make more trees grow at once. I'm probably going to do that. Oh yeah, and we got a green apple, which means we can actually make green dye. So now with this green dye, if we go ahead and right click this tree here, it now has color, which is great. I'm gonna save the floor for a second. I don't want a green floor just because it's gonna look weird. But once I get brown dye, I'll be able to change the floor color to brown, all at once. I need to get dirt though. To get dirt. So look at that, and they're pretty. It's everything around is all gloomy, and then we got this tree here. So this sickle here, if we use this sickle here on the leaves, and we break it, we're gonna get a couple things. You're gonna notice that most of the stuff is green apple, green sap. We're gonna get more green stuff. Every color has its own trait or its own type of items that it'll drop. Like this right here, the flourishing archwood. You can see it's colorless, but it says green. Like I said, I'm very curious to see what the other kind of colors will give and everything, but yeah, I don't know. I think this is pretty cool what the what Dark did with this. It's very different than the earlier mod packs, which I don't know. Like I said, I like this series. I like the progression of it. If you look through this task book, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you gotta do. So I mean, like here, someone to decoy yourself. You're probably like, huh? I'm looking at that. I have no idea what that means. So, I mean, just looking through these things, it's draconic. They brought the draconium back, which is pretty cool. I don't know. I'm curious. I want to get all this done. So I'm probably going to end up making this a series. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. We got the green one, so we can highlight that. We did the colorless crafting table. We need to make a barrel to make dirt. Let's do that real quick. And I'm probably going to make a couple of these here. Make these, and then it's, I believe it's like this. Yeah, so barrel. We'll make a couple of these because we're going to use them for other things as well. And then with the barrels, I'm just going to put them down for here right now. What we can do with this, we're going to want to make shears real quick, which I think in here, yeah, right here, example shears. So we're going to want to make, let's see, hold on. Oh yeah, okay. So with the axe, the axe we have here, these little template things, you get these template boards by right-clicking the trees. So let me do that real quick, and then we can use that to make shears. The shears, these little barrels here, they take any kind of organic material, so like these silkworms, throw them in there. And then that's gonna take a second to turn into dirt. So it's basically like composting it down into dirt, which we can then use for more stuff, more advanced stuff. I'm going to use it right now to get more trees going. And there we go. We got brown dye. So now, as you can see, our stuff is slowly gaining color. You know, the sky's got the brown. I don't know. I like that. I think that's sick. The book, you can see the book down here slowly as getting color. And there we go. We got our brown discovery. So keep going with that. Let me put this down actually. Yeah, my skin too. You can see like it's starting to get its color. It's awesome. Yeah, so we're gonna keep using the sickle here until we get the shears, and then we can use the shears to get the leaves, to put the leaves in here so that we're not using our saplings, because our saplings are very scarce. We don't want to be using those because if we run out of trees, we basically lose the game. Without a tree, there's no progressing, which is something you gotta really take note of. Let's see. Oh yeah, and you get these loot bags here. RGB. You can get brown ones, you can get white ones, you can get like specific color ones. I don't know what gives me the RGB one, but you open it up and you're gonna notice this. You're gonna get these things every time you open up one of those. It's called a gate pearl. This one specifically is, I think I got it from the green one, but this one is going to give you a zombie gateway. Now, what this does is if I were to throw this or open this over here somewhere, it's going to open up a portal that's going to count down from like 10 seconds. And every 10 seconds, it's going to spawn, it'll tell you here, entities 4 zombies. So you got 3 waves. Each wave is going to spawn 4 zombies, which you have to kill. Once they're all dead, it progresses to the next wave. It's going to spawn 4 more, or then another 4 more after the third. When you defeat all waves, you're going to get a trophy. The trophy is going to allow zombies specifically to spawn in the game. Right now, like I said, nothing can spawn. Nothing, because I don't have any of those statues unlocked. But the more of these that you do, these more gateways, the more enemies are allowed to spawn. So you get to control which mobs are spawning. You can limit it, and that's all strategically done based on the things that you want to get and the progression that you're, aiming to get throughout the game. So yeah, right now I have 0. We don't have anything done, so we're just going to focus on the base. We're going to focus on getting some resources and going through the achievement book to get the simple things done. I want to get the shears going so I can get more dirt, and then I want to finish this. Let me grow another tree, and then we're going to use our axe on it, and we're going to strip the bark from it. And when we strip the bark, we'll get those template pieces, and the template pieces will allow us to make those shears. All right, and then we can use these templates to make the shear pieces. And then in here, we can make our shears. And now, with these, we can actually break the leaves. We're not going to be getting the resources we would be getting with the sickle. The sickle is going to give us worms, these silkworms, which we're going to use in just a second. The sickle is going to give us saplings, more saplings, and they're going to give us apples. The shears are just going to be giving us the leaves, which we're going to use in the barrels to get more dirt. The Skyfactory is very automation based. So I want to get this automated so I don't have to be clicking this. You see how many times you got to click all this? It kind of takes a second. Luckily, there's items that streamline it and make it a lot easier. So we'll be working towards that as well. We need to make campfires. Campfires, and then we're going to have to put these little template boards on. It's going to give us ash. Ash is going to be used to make cobblestone. All right, I need to make... I need charcoal, which we'll need to get stone first. We got brown. Yeah, brown and green. This one, eat dirt. Yeah, you can eat the dirt. But you get a little response at the bottom that says, ew. That will give you a piece of brown dye. Now we can apply that. And now we should be getting brown trees. And we can also mark that off. And barrel to create dirt. We've done that. Use colored planks to craft any colored crafting table, which we've done. We have not done, actually. Let's use these green ones just to make a green one real quick. There we go. Now we can make, do that off the list. Crafting table. We got a green crafting table now. So I'm going to break this one. We'll put the green one on there. And then we'll just throw this one off the edge because we don't need it. Let me change the color because this is going to trip me out if I don't do this. We're going to use brown on the ground and then that'll turn it into the brown color. When we unlock more color, more dyes, it'll start to get its actual color over time. All right, now that we have these, let me do something real quick. We're going to plant these. And we're going to unlock another dye. What we're going to do is we're going to grow these up and we're going to plant them with silkworms. Now, these silkworms will infest the tree and over time, it'll turn all the leaves white. Once we break them, we can get string out of it. String is another resource we can use to get further in the game. All right, well, we'll plant that here. It's going to turn white and then it'll have a little progressional thing here. Over time, like I said, it'll infect the whole thing. So once that happens, we'll break it and then we'll get our string. And then we'll unlock white dye, which we can then use to plant more another colored tree. All right, let me get the automated dirt thing going. So what we're gonna want to do is grab some of this. We're gonna make a chest. Actually, I need 2 chests. And then we're gonna turn these into regular chests, and we're going to use these slabs in our chest, and we're gonna get these wooden hoppers here. We're gonna want 2 of these. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to grab one of these chests, put it down. We're gonna put this on the back, right here. This on top. And then we're going to connect. There we go. And then we put all these, yeah, there we go. So now we got the leaves in there, and that's going to go through this little here thing. It's going to get processed into here. It's going to drop it off and put it in our chest. So we don't need to worry about manually stuffing them with the leaves. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make a row of these so that we're getting more and more of it at once. There we go. And then we'll do that. There we go. So now we can be doing 3 at once. So now all we need to do is fill these chests with organic. The organic is going to push into here and into here, and then we'll be getting dirt without actually having to click those barrels, which is going to be great because I don't want to be standing there doing that. So would you look at that? We got our tree going. So we're gonna hit this with the whites with our sickle, and that's going to give us white. Now we got, what, 3 colors in our palette? We can actually check that off. Change the color of a sapling. We've done that already. We should probably do it again. So, like, we can actually make this, we can actually turn this white now, I believe. We need to make something else called a composter, which is really easy to make. I'll actually go make that right now. Oh, wait, that's a crucible. I do need one of these, so let me make that real quick. There we go. So the composter, what this is going to do is when we put organic, which I think string counts, it's going to turn it into bone meal, which we can then use to make the white dye, which we can then use to turn the sapling white. Now we have a white sapling. Perfect. There we go. Later on, we're going to need a lot of white dye. So what we can make sugarcane. We need that to make paper so we can make books. Before we get to that, let me get a couple more of these so we can start putting those down. Let's see. Let's look at our book actually real quick. Use any dye and a stick to make a color torch. I haven't done that yet. You gotta make a torch, which I think is just a stick in any dye actually. Here, like we'll put this one here and there. We got a green torch. Perfect. I'm gonna make a campfire real quick. I think I can make it now. And what this is going to do, with what we made earlier, the crucible, if you look at our book, here, use a crucible to melt leaves or saplings to get water, or you can get it rain. Now, with this, you see how it has a heat of 2? If I start putting organic in here, which I don't know if I can use string. No, I can't. If I put organic in here, you see how it's going super slow? That's because of the sun. So the sun gives us, I believe, a heat ranking of 2. We don't want that. If we were to use a torch and put this over the torch, we are now giving it a 3 heat source, which is going to make it go faster. If we were to use a campfire, put that over the campfire, it should do a 4, I believe. Oh, 5. That's even better. So look at that. So just to make this look better, I'm going to, there we go. So then that's going to give us water. Which we're going to need. With the campfire, actually, I'm going to make another one. A couple of them, actually. I'll show you why. We'll do 4. 4's good. I'll move them eventually, but I don't want the stuff to fly off the edge, and you'll see in just a second. If we right-click this with the axe, again, we're going to get the templates. And then with the templates, what we can do is we can put them on the fire. We'll put these on the fire. Let that sit, and then it's going to give us ash. We use the ash to make cobblestone. So we'll get that going, and we got gray added to our thing, which we look at that. Perfect. Use this to make some stone. There we go. Look at our progression book just to make sure we did some stuff here. We did the color torch. Crafting station to make recipes not available in the color. We did that with this one here. You see how it has the grid. We can't do that with this. Craft a silent gear sickle to break leaves faster. We've done that. We have our sickle right here. We have the axe right here. Right-click axe with the log to get template board. We've done that. That's what gives us our ash to make cobblestone. Use a crucible to melt leaves or saplings to get water, which we're about to do that in a second. As you can see, there's water in there. We have 1.3 buckets. We can put a little bit more in there just to get that going. To collect the water, we gotta make a bucket. We make a wooden bucket, I believe, which I think is just like a regular, no. Let me see if I'm just like not doing this right. How do you make the bucket? Bucket? It is a craftable item, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm missing something. Is it logs, maybe? Oh, let me try logs. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't giving me the recipe here earlier. We have to do this. Hammer from Axonilio or a millstone to create sand. We'll get a hammer, which is pretty easy to make. We've got stone now, so we can make that. And then what we do is we can use our cobblestone and we can break it. That's going to give us gravel. You do it again. Gives you sand. You do it one more time. You get dust. Alright, so now with this, with the crucible, we need to make another barrel. Put a barrel over here. Grab some water out of here, and we've unlocked blue! Would you look at that? Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a infinite water source real quick. Put that there, and then we just need 2 of these. There we go. And another thing we can do, actually, now that we have our water here, is in our composter, if we make another bone meal, make sure it doesn't fall off the edge. We can actually use this to get seagrass. Using our shears, we can get lime. Now we got another color unlocked. Perfect. Use the hammer to get sand. We've done that. Use sand on a barrel with water to make clay. We do have sand, and if we put that in our barrel here, we get clay. Clay gives us light blue. Now, would you look at that? And more of the colors around us are starting to get more vibrant. So now it's not as depressing as it was in the beginning. Now that we have that, we can actually mark that off the list. Craft an eccentric tome to get all guidebooks. So with this, we need to make a book, which we need leather. Now, I don't know how to get leather without, like, killing things. So this is now where we're gonna have to, do one of the, whatchamacallits, portals. So one of these things. I want to get one that drops leather. So, I need to break more of those trees, to get more of those loot bag thingies in hopes of getting a cow spawn or something. We'll use the sickle. Hopefully, like I said, I get more, of these little bags here, these little brown bags. And then this is where we're gonna have to start killing things, cows, to get leather, so we can get that book. Let's open these up, see what I get. Actually, hopefully I get lucky and get the one I need right off the bat. Would you look at that? A cow gateway, perfect. And we got villager. All right, this is where things get a little weird. I'm gonna make a better weapon. Get our sword here. All right, so we're gonna put this gateway down, and what this is gonna do is it's gonna spawn 4 cows. There's 3 waves. I'm probably gonna die. These cows are extremely overpowered, so, and they're huge, and they attack. So here it is. Here we go. See how long it takes for me to die. All right, round 1. They're like mutant cows. Oh, they're not huge. So much damage they do, it's insane. Okay, I need to eat something. And then after we beat all the waves, we'll be able to spawn cows in the game. Yeah, now they're huge. This is what I... And I can barely hit them. Their hitbacks are kind of stupid. Here, get in the fire. Oh, maybe they avoid them. Yeah, they do. They definitely do. There we go. Alright, I got one more. Let me eat more apples. Make sure health is all the way up. Or, food is all the way up. These things are massive. Their hitboxes are like super far away. Wait, y'all can't come down here. That's funny. Alright, so then after that, we get this. This is a cow trophy. This will allow us to now spawn cows in the game. Perfect. What is that, a fro? Look at that, I got an afro now. Give my character a little bit of hair. Alright, we'll have that up for right now. It's kind of funny. Okay, alright, well now what we need to do is we have to build a grass area so that, because I don't think they spawn. I mean, they might. I can test it out. So, cow will now spawn. I don't know if they're going to spawn, though, without grass. I don't know. We'll see. I'll leave it there. But I need to build a platform for them to spawn, just in case. If they start spawning, that's great. That's amazing. But I think I want to get a grass patch going regardless. We're gonna have to focus on getting dirt now, so I'm gonna have to start using the shears. We'll start shoving this into the chests over here to start mass producing dirt. We make the platform for it. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. No, it's definitely not gonna be as big as this over here. My thing with mince raft is I don't know how to build. I'm a bad builder. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to be better though. To make it look decent at least. No, we gotta get my creativity to run in here. We're gonna have a little bit of geometry going, a little bit of angles and Pythagorean theorem or whatever you want to call it. Nah, it's gonna be great. I'm not gonna have enough dirt to finish this. Yeah, right here. Not there. Oh wait, can I? You're gonna tell me you don't need grass splot? That's okay. Well, you know what? Now we got a farm, so that's perfect. I got pink! Wait, what did I get? Oh, I got the beef. Oh, I got leather too. Perfect. That's what I needed. Alright, let me cull the cows. I got more of these. Common hat grabs. Let's see. What do I get? I got a burger. I got a Pope hat. I got a... Oh, I'm wearing this one. Oh, yeah. Hold on, I gotta take that. I gotta take that off. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. There, we got... Oh, that's funny. All right, let me throw that off. I don't want the afro. Well, actually, no, I should have kept it. I need to make a hat chest. There's a couple more things I want to get done before hopping off here. I want to make lava, and I want to make that book, the eccentric book. What is it? Why are you pushing me? Okay. I need paper. I need sugarcane. We should be able to make a bunch of this now. I'm gonna have to clear things up. All right, this is our designated hat chest. I got a bunch of them. All right, put all that in there. There we go. All right, now we should be able to make this. Okay, there we go. We got the eccentric tome. What is this all? Oh, these are all the books. That's perfect. It's all in one. There we go. All right, so then if we grab our task book, there we go. Craft an eccentric tome to get all the guidebooks. All right, the last thing that I want to do before I hop off here is get lava going. So what we're going to want to grab is we need porcelain clay. Get porcelain clay, we need clay, and we need bone meal. So let me just grab a bunch of organic. Which organic to get a bunch of bone meal? I need at least, what, 7? There we go, I got more clay. And then we combine these to get porcelain. And then with this, we got to make a crucible, an unfired crucible. And then we got to turn that into a fire crucible, which means I need to get more cobblestone and make a furnace. Get some charcoal. That should give me a new color, I'm hoping. There we go, I got black. I need to start adding these to the thing. I haven't been adding these. We got this one, we got blue, we got lime, pink, I think. And I think that's it. I think we're good here now. Yeah, so now that we got the, this here, we can make the fired crucible. All right. I gotta get orange. Orange I'm about to get in actually just a second, once I get the crucible going. I can probably pick this up now, with this bucket, except it's gonna damage me, so I gotta make space in here. Rewarding. Did I get orange? I didn't see it pop up on my screen. Unless it did and I was distracted by the birding. Alright, a bunch of you need to die today. It's nothing personal. There's way too many of you guys, though. It's not animal cruelty. Listen, they're invading my my house, my home. They're invaders. At the end of the day, they get what they get. I want to automate this, actually, like, right now. I need to figure out how to do that. I need fluid hopper. Yeah, I think I need 2 of them. I'm pretty sure I need a stone barrel, too. How does this work? So this takes in, okay, so this takes in liquid, is then transported. Can I connect this to another one? Okay, so we're going to want to have a chest at the bottom, and we're going to want to have a stone barrel, because lava is not going to be able to go in a wooden one. So I need to get one that's allows it to do that, which I'm pretty sure is only stone. All right, so how this is going to work, this is going to go here, and then on top of this is going to be the barrel, which is going to be stone. stone. Because the lava is going to have to go here, I believe. And then that's where we're going to put our, that's where we're going to put these guys. Which is going to go there and there. We need to build a little platform here. So this is going to go... And then eventually I'm going to need to build one up. Going up this way. Then I need another one back here. Like that. From here, we're going to build this. So if I put this here, and then I put another one on the other side, it's going to go right here, which is exactly what I need. I need this to go out. I need this to go back more. Yeah, we need to break this. So that this can be blocked off like that. And then I need to put the lava on top of that. I'm going to use these, actually. And then I'll put that there. So what we do is we put water on both sides here. I'm going to put a block here for right now. And then we need to put lava up here. Wait, let me put the water down first. So that'll fill that up. Let me try putting the lava in now. So let me not die. So that'll go right there. And now we're getting cobble. Alright, all is well. I'm glad I did that right. I thought I was doing that wrong. Let me get rid of... Actually, I can't get rid of this. This needs to stay. Okay, yes, yeah. That's funneling through here. That's funneling it in through here. Shoving it into here. And then the lava... I don't know. It works. We're good. All is well. Let me break the stuff here. So now I don't need to be doing all the slate stuff for the cobblestone. Now it just comes to me, and I don't have to worry about it. It's all automated, which is the beauty of this game. And hopefully, this thing doesn't burn, because if it starts burning, no bueno. Look how fast it is. This is awesome. I won't ever have to worry about cobble ever again. All right. I did not get obsidian. I did automate the cobblestone. Let me actually do that real quick. Put water on top, and it should give me an obsidian thing. Please. There we go. Perfect. All right. Well, there we go. We got obsidian. All is well. Don't think we got any more of these. That might be... Yeah, that's it. Okay. We made some progress. We got the whole cow culling thing going on. I don't know why there's so many cows. My lord. They think they live here. Oh, now you're gonna spawn on my side. Absolutely not. We got the cobblestone gen going. We got a bunch of the dyes. I'm probably gonna revamp base. I'll probably do that off stream just because this is all mindless stuff. This is gonna help out a lot, specifically building. I'm pretty happy with this. All right, yeah, we're gonna log off here. We made some progress. We got the base going. We got a little bit of light in the sky. We got some colors going, so it's not completely depression now here. I got a lot done in a little amount of time, so I'm pretty happy with that. We got a bunch of achievements knocked off the list. Anyways, yeah, peace out. I'm gonna be doing Minecraft. This specifically segments probably every week because like I said, I need that mindless thing going, and I can't wait to get this base flourishing. It's gonna be amazing. There's gonna be automations galore. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, peace out, guys.